I am alive and it is great to be alive. In this video we are checking out possibly the coolest mod added to the game in years. It is called Adaptation. This mod basically makes it to where when you are taking damage, you gain massive amounts of resistance to the damage type that you are receiving. So Adaptation at max rank is going to make it to where whenever you receive damage, you are going to receive 10% resistance against that specific damage type. And if you take damage from other incoming sources, so let's say you have resistance built up against impact, don't worry, taking slash damage is not going to remove your impact resistance. It's just going to start also separately counting slash resistance on top of that. But the real kicker with this mod is that the damage resistance you can get stacks up to 90%. So at max rank, every time you take damage, you're going to gain 10% damage resistance against whatever damage type you are taking, and it is going to keep stacking. So let's say you get hit once with slash damage, 10%. You get hit a second time, you get 20%, so on and so forth, all the way up to 90% damage resistance. That is quite insane. That makes this a really fun mod, not only for Warframes that are already naturally tanky, such as Inaros, as I'm demoing here, but it's really fun. I might link it down in the description below. But I also did an Ember build recently with Adaptation, and it's really nice on Warframes that have a good amount of energy shields and health, but not a lot of armor, because the damage resistance does work on shields too. So no, shields don't benefit from armor, but having 90% damage resistance against incoming attacks against your energy shields makes them seem a whole lot more useful than they are right now. So this allows you to turn already super tanky Warframes into even more tanky frames, and frames that normally die way too easily. It allows them to kind of step into the fray at least for a little bit, and for you to have at least enough reaction time to kind of do something about it. Now, I don't really think this mod is OP or as broken as some of you might think, because as I showcase here, these are level 100 elite lancers, and even though I quickly build up a massive amount of resistance to the damage they are dealing, you can see that if I just stood there in the middle of 20 of them, yeah, they can still absolutely melt and shred me, at least with this build. So you still have to play smart. It's not going to turn your non-tanky frames into invincible, unkilling, god machines, but it is enough to make the difference that it is really fun. So I've been slapping Adaptation on like frickin' everything, and I have not been disappointed with the result. If anyone is curious, you get this mod from Arbitrations. I will link the description to that. I've explained Arbitrations in my previous video, and they are not only a ton of fun, but you can get awesome mods like this one, and it is well worth your time. As you can see, this mod just blew my mind. I wanted to make this video to reach out to anybody who happens to stumble upon this video, or maybe you were seeking it out on purpose. Good for you, but you should not let this mod drift in the void away from you for too long. It is easily one of the coolest ones in the game that you can get right now, and is going to drastically increase your survivability. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a great day. If there's anything else you want to ask, or you just want to say hi, drop a comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.